We are live. We are live and we're ready. Happy Thursday. Here we go. We got a good show today. We got some good stuff today. We're always bringing it. We're always bringing it.
What you know about this?
I got $20 in my pocket.
Not no more. That's fun, man.
One team. Y'all see this? Well, y'all should do what I do.
What I do?
Y'all got to do what I do.
Yes.
Oh my God, we always have so
Vegas,
much fun.
New York, Atlanta, New Zealand. Yeah. Worldwide, dude. Oh my gosh, guys.
We're always having so much fun.
Thank you. Seriously, you guys should be around all day because this is literally how we are.
This is
all
our
day.
life. I swear. You guys rock our world, though.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, so what is happening in your world? Everybody is ready. Colorado's in the house.
Minnesota.
You got to get this shirt. Jill made it for us.
Oh, you're talking about that shirt? Oh,
What
okay,
shirt?
that's cool. Don't even worry about it. It's whatever.
So, before we get into training, let's introduce ourselves. This guy wants to jump the gun.
I'm Renee.
I'm Lynette.
And I'm Paul.
Welcome to our Periscope broadcast. We're on episode
79.
79? I can't believe y'all still listen to us talk. What is wrong with y'all? We've got to make this broadcast short today, but we do have some important information for a lot of you, especially if you're brand new. And if you've watched us for a minute, then stay tuned. That way you can learn to teach this, because today's episode can get a little tricky, and we want to make sure that it's simplified and duplicated the right way.
So,
Okay?
quick heads up on that. This is all about simplifying your life. This is all about leveraging your time. This is all about maximizing your efforts and empowering people on your team.
Before we go on, Jared Horn, I want you to become the START ambassador.
Boom skis.
Put that down. I need you to become the ambassador. You're too good. You're too good. This guy's blowing up.
Seriously blowing up. He's getting it done, guys.
Now, if you've been following us, I think it was maybe on Tuesday we talked about a secret sauce step, because if you've been following us, we love you too. We love you guys so much. Thank you for always supporting us and adding value back to our life. We've got so many people following us. It's the beautiful thing about network marketing.
Are we together?
Yes. I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it.
She likes me.
I do.
It's official.
The great thing about Paul and I is that we're teaching you new Business 2.0 methods. We want to help you rock your business in the most efficient and effective way. And the things that we're teaching you are not only helping you leverage your time, but your businesses are exploding. You can feel the shift, you see the movement, and some of you can't even keep up. So this is a good thing. But we're going to teach you a special trick today. But before we do that, there's a couple things that I want to recap on, because the other day I was teaching you about how to use videos. And I want to clarify one thing. I think it actually may be better if you upload your video straight to your product page rather than doing the whole YouTube thing. I think it works. It's fine if you want to do the YouTube thing, but I'm starting to notice that it's much more effective if you just keep your quick video about a product, and I'll give you an example here in just a moment. But when you're starting to use your video, you record it here on your phone, and you can show somebody how to do a cleanse. You can show somebody how to make a shake. I'll show you the video that I did this morning on my product page, but I uploaded it straight from my phone to the product page. I actually think that is much more efficient, so thank you for the person that suggested that. But for instance, today when I made my video, in case you don't know this, I'm going to teach you, so then you can teach in your product page, right?
Seriously, rebel.
So Paul and I have a million of these shaker cups all over the house. And some of y'all know that if you leave the shake in there too long, it stinks. Oh my God. And it's really hard to get the smell out. And then worse, if the powder gets all stuck all over.
crusty.
It gets all crusty, and it's so hard to sanitize. But a little tip and trick that you can do, and then you can teach, right, is that I love using glass mason jars. So I've got chocolate chip pumpkin in here. I've got Isa Pro chocolate and 1 scoop of pumpkin spice. I can put my silver ball, shake it, and I'm showing my audience this in my product page. So much more easier to clean and sanitize and drink out of.
And it don't get stinky.
It doesn't get stinky and crusty, and anyway. But don't do this for the kids because it is glass, so be careful with that. But you can teach this in your product page.
Don't throw them in your gym bag either.
No.
JK.
So these are the two products that I used: Isoline Pro chocolate and the new pumpkin spice, but
Youngsters
1 scoop
for
of
show.
each. So try to do a video and put it in your product page. 10x everything. Is this the coffee or protein shake?
It's the protein shake.
It's a protein shake.
Yep.
The whole idea was just to move away from the plastic shaker cups and onto the mason jar. Not only are they more convenient, but they can be easily sanitized, they're economical, and they're actually cheaper because they come like in a 12-pack or 18-pack.
Great
right?
for the environment, guys.
Yeah. So, what are we talking about today?
So many things.
You okay with it?
What am I doing?
Well, your shake is on.
Yeah, shake's
His
good.
shake is on my couch.
Shake sitting on my computer on the couch. Don't worry about it. It's glass.
Okay, so the haters were coming out this morning.
I want to go over this real quick.
Haters were on me this morning. What's up?
We're so excited about this, guys, because check this out.
I woke up and I was like, this person is angry. She's angry.
We seriously, we've been living our whole life. For the most part, it's just my experience. For the most part, I can't really recall that many haters in my life. I don't know if we don't see them or we ignore them or we just kind of blow
We usually
by
don't
them.
have them. We hardly ever do.
Yeah, we just don't have them. And then somebody started hating on us today. Sent Lynette a message, and I was like, I just felt so happy because I was like, that's hilarious to me. That's so funny to me because
Paul's got the mega one. So funny.
It was really funny to me because I thought this is real. People actually hate on people, and they have no idea what they're talking about. I'm telling you, these are some of the most clueless people on the planet, and they have so much passion for their stupid comments. But the point is, we've been waiting for them. The haters are coming out to play, and we ain't going anywhere. We've been waiting for you guys.
We blasted Grant Cardone. He's got a couple YouTube, and we follow him on Periscope. He is insane. He's insane, and anyway, if you don't have haters, then you're not making enough noise.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to be is obsolete and quiet.
Yep.
That's the worst thing that you can be as a business professional, is that you're quiet and meek and nobody knows who you are.
You know what? If you start getting hated on, guess what? You come back 10 times stronger, more powerful than ever, more abrasive, more obnoxious than ever.
This guy's listened to too much Grant Cardone.
Seriously, I was
the
so
point is,
pumped up when this lady was hating on us because I was like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. We don't take advice from broke, unhappy, go nowhere, don't have any dreams, unfocused, loser type people, and they think that their message is going to infiltrate this power and this passion.
Okay, I don't want to beat the dead horse on
the
this.
head.
Stop it. But the point is, as you move up in the ranks, as you start making noise, you're going to get resistance. That's the only point that I'm trying to make, and that's a good thing.
It's okay.
I will never
It's okay.
encourage to bring the arrows, but they will come, and that's how you know you're doing something good.
Yeah.
So
you just
it's okay.
You just brush it off, laugh about it, maybe laugh at them right in their face,
Okay.
and then move on.
And you'll get some of these also in your product page. Delete, block them, whatever you've got to do, but protect the business page as well. But today's training is going to be good, especially if you've never seen this, because I think the last time that we talked about this was on episode 39. It's been a while. So we need to bring it back up, tie it in from yesterday's broadcast about leveraging your time. And today we're going to teach you how to use your website. There is a wrong and right way to do this. and we're going to teach you how to do it the right way and why it's important that you need to know this. And I know many of you are going, but my upline told me not to do that. I don't want to do that. I have to manually enroll. And what we're telling you is that our company gave us a $10 million website, so use it. You need to know how to use it.
Guys,
you need to know how to use
it. Just hear what
So-
she said. They give us all the website when we start. I mean, that's awesome. We don't have to do anything. We just just click the options and we're good to go. Now we should use it. Why? Because it leverages your time and it empowers the people that jump on board.
And this is really, really important. Paul and I have enrolled over 60 people using the website. It works efficiently, and if you've never done it before and you try it and it works, you're going to go, oh my God.
You know why? Because you're living your life. You're doing the dishes, you're at work, you're eating a sandwich, and all of a sudden you get a little notification on your phone that says, hey, so-and-so just jumped on board on your business with the President's Bank.
On AutoShip. So
AutoShip.
we don't get any issues with AutoShip or Social Security. We have no hassles. So let me ask this question really quick. Has anybody on Periscope used their website successfully?
Yes. Since you've heard our training before, have you guys implemented that and
Watch
used
it. I just want all the
success?
new people or people that are skeptical. Watch. Look.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Exclamation. Yes.
It works. See. Yes. Yes.
You're trying to leverage your
Not
time.
yet, but it's ready. Yes. Yes.
Good.
Good. Guys, the whole point is, I mean, it's
Isn't it
clear.
awesome?
It's clear that if you just set it up right, that's why this episode's called The Setup. You have to set it up right and it'll work.
Yes.
If you don't do the setup, it's kind of, who knows what's going to happen. You might.
It's a beautiful thing, and I want to re-emphasize this. When Paul and I got into this business in the beginning, we were hurting financially. Our phone got shut off. My home phone got shut off. Cell phone got shut off. We had no gas in our car. Our backs were up against the wall. We were taking showers in the community center. We were grilling outside in the middle of winter because I didn't have gas on my stove to cook. And it is a blessing in disguise because had we wallowed in our sorrows, we wouldn't have figured half of this stuff out, because week 3, if you have your 90-day game plan, you have it. Look at week 3 on page 64. At the top, this pink banner says innovation. We're pushing the status quo and doing things that we've never done before. That was Paul and I.
Well, we were kind of forced into that,
We were
right?
forced
To innovate.
because we couldn't do 3-way calls. We didn't have a home phone, so we innovated and did 3-way chats instead.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have the internet because our internet and cable, everything got shut off. So we rode the Wi-Fi and walked a half a block to an Einstein's Bagels and used and rode their free Wi-Fi and started to do 3-way chats. But there were moments when we needed to enroll somebody, and because we didn't have internet here in the house, and maybe Einstein's was closed or we couldn't get down there in time, we had to innovate, get creative, and teach people how to use the website. So there were many things that our backs were against the wall. We just figured it out because that's what you do. Michael Klaus says, figure it out. Figure it out. So we did. And we perfected it, and we're going to teach you how to do it in hopes that it leverages your time, because we do believe that you need to know how to use the website. If you prefer belly to belly, and manually enroll, then continue to do that too. But there will be moments like this morning. One of our team members is Charla. She is a second grade, but she is a school teacher, and she's a busy mom, and she couldn't just stop teaching her kids while at school.
Working right now.
She's working right now, in fact, and she enrolled somebody on a President's Pack on AutoShip. Everything turned out beautiful and perfect. They were enrolled in the right legs, on the right part of the tree, in the correct part of the tree. We'll teach you that part too. And she got the $80 PIB bonus. It was perfect. And she's like, Lynette, oh my God, somebody just enrolled on a President's Pack. I'm like, yeah, how easy was that? You were at work.
Leverage.
You're at work, you're leveraging your time, and you're building your business over here. How beautiful is that? So we're going to teach you how to do that, because we know that you're busy. You can't always get belly to belly and do 3-way calls. You can't always get belly to belly and manually enroll people. You just don't have time sometimes. So we're going to teach you how to do this.
Yes.
Are y'all ready? Here we go.
And, I think that's... Yeah, so the whole point of this is that we want to simplify this process down to the bare bones so that not only you can do this, but you can teach this to other people. Because when somebody does this for themselves, when they enroll themselves through your website, they already have experience with the back office. They already have experience in the enrollment process going through somebody's website. So now it's easier to communicate that to people that they want to bring on.
Okay, you've been socially conditioned. I know some of you are still going, this makes me nervous. I don't know if I want to do this. Now, you've been socially conditioned to think that it doesn't work. You've been socially conditioned to say, for someone that told you that it doesn't work, but we're here to tell you that it does. After 60 times doing it successfully, back to back, and my team is doing it back to back, it works, and it works amazing.
You know, it's funny because a lot of people are cool with the concept of ordering online and even recommending a website to somebody. Say, oh, just go order online. Another website. They're totally cool with that. But for some reason, when they jump in this business, all of a sudden, ordering online is such a scary thing. Guys, this is not 1989. People have been ordering online since in like 95, I think. I mean, people are used to this. There is literally a generation of people that are alive today that know nothing else except for the possibility to order anything they ever wanted online.
So
this is not a new concept. It's been around. Let's utilize it.
Now, Paul and I, we push the status quo. So you want to tell them about what's happening today?
What is happening today?
Well, that's why we got to cut it short.
Oh, yeah, we got to cut it short. Oh,
this is kind of an honor. It's kind of
yeah,
cool.
so totally cool things going to happen in about...
It's so easy a caveman can do it.
In about two hours. But we're going to record a podcast for our company that's going to be put out there for the 90-day game plan, specifically about how we're utilizing social media and building our business.
So people are hearing and they're listening, and hopefully we can shake some stuff and get the ball rolling, because out with the old ways of doing stuff. There's so much more efficient, faster way to do this. So hopefully everything will pan out just beautifully so we can get this information out to everyone. There's so many orphans out there. We need your help. So this isn't just about Paul and I.
Not at all.
We want to teach you, because you will come across other orphans out there and they need help. They need help. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to use social media. They don't know how to use Facebook. So we're teaching you how to do these new 2.0 methods so you can teach your team and any orphan, because we are all one team. So let's grab my handy dandy board. But I did it.
That's fine. We'll deal. We'll figure it out.
We have to move the thing.
Oh, you want me to flip it?
Yeah, I had to flip it because my whiteboard needed to be vertical, not horizontal. So please get pen and paper. Don't listen to this and not take notes, because it needs to be done correctly. Okay, he's going to flip it. Oh, hold on. Can I flip it? Can I flip it? I don't know. Does it work? Oh, wait, I'm upside down. I don't think it flipped. Oh, yes, it does. I'm just kidding. There's Buddha. Okay. No freak right here. I hope you guys are really getting some good stuff. The website will change your game for sure. So I don't know what Paul's doing.
I gotta flip it.
Can you see his arm veins?
What? Oh, hi. What's up, party people? This is pretty good lighting. Okay.
Okay, so let me give you. Thanks, Bear.
We're back. Good, we good? Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so the great thing again about the website, when you're using it properly, is that you don't have auto ship objections, you don't have Social Security objections, but there are do's and don'ts. So please, do not use your website on your personal Facebook page, and do not use your web link in the product page. No poaching allowed. The only time that you will use your website is when someone is officially ready to 100% ready to rock and roll. That is the only time that they will ever get our website. Otherwise, nobody even knows that we have this website. once, because you're supposed to be working with them, getting their goals, finding out their budget, finding out which system works for them, and then once they're ready to rock and roll, then you can give them the website to enroll. But, so please write this part down because this is important. The whole purpose of using the website is to make sure that you give the power back to your prospect.
This is the key, guys.
Okay? I know many Reds want to take control, and you want to enroll them, and you want to make sure that everything is correctly, and everything like that. Don't do that. Reds, stop. I'm a Red. I know this. Loosen up a little bit. Because when you give the power back to your prospect, it's so much more powerful in all kinds of ways. Plus, this is very duplicatable because they already learned how to use the back office, and then they can teach their prospects in the future as well. Where else was I going with this? I forgot.
I'm sure I remember.
Let me see.
Okay, guys, when we're doing the setup.
Oh, does everybody know how to set up your, that's what I was going to think, that's what I was trying to remember. Does everybody know how to set up their website? Do you know where to go? So you're going to have to go into your back office. If you're in my company, you're going to have to go to your back office, and there is, do you know where, is it?
Yeah, it should be under the...
There's a place where you can manage your website, and you're going to set everything up. When you start to set up your website, I want you to turn something that says price points off. Once you enter your name and your address and your phone number, and you get to pick your own link. For instance, mine is globalexecutives.isogenics.com. So you can put in whatever handle that you want. But underneath that, there's something that's called price points, and I want you to turn the price points off. No price points. I don't want any prices to show up on the website. From there, I just want to make sure, because I want to go all the way back, because some of you don't even know how to do your own website, how to set it up, so I want to make sure I'm hitting that part.
Well, there's a couple things to pay attention to when you're setting it up. So number one, you're going to give your personal information, your name, your phone number.
You can pick your videos
email.
back there.
You're going to pick your videos. You're going to pick turning the price points off, and then you're going to choose a few product packs.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
We usually choose the product packs that are most popular, that we have the options to choose from. So we'll choose a 30-day weight loss one. We'll do a President's Pack weight loss one, and then we'll do any other one.
I'm logging on my back office, so just give me a second so I know exactly. It's been a while since I set it up.
Oh, yeah. It's under Resources, then Manage Website, and then when you click there, you'll see go to Customize, the Customize option. They do have a preset default option that is, it is literally set up for you. You don't have to choose anything. But it's better if you add these few little touches because it takes 5 seconds literally to set it up. Maybe 30 seconds. But a couple things to pay attention to. Number one, keep those price points off. Blue button bottom of the page says Manage Website. Oh yeah, there's another button on the bottom of the page.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, prospect. You send them to your
product page first, honey.
Okay, so yeah, let's just remind everyone the order of
resources
of using this. Okay, so
I don't. Let me just
first you're gonna.
So this is what your back off. You can't even see this. Okay, so you're in your back office, and can you help me out? Because our phone is on a tripod, so I just want to make sure. Okay, so when you're in your back office, right up here says Resources. And when you click on Resources, right over here, there'll be a drop down where it says Manage Your Website. So log into your back office, go to Resources, and then Manage Your Website. Okay, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on that because that's so simple. What I want to do is, when you're ready to have your prospect enroll, please make sure that they're already in your product page. They've been in your product page. They've been marinating in there. Any prospect.
Okay, guys. Yeah, real quick, just to clarify, what we're talking about. You do your 4 Fs, or you do your curiosity posting on your Facebook personal page to brand yourself. They ask, what are you doing? You add them into the product page. You follow up properly. You make sure they get the getting started video in the welcome post. And then at a certain point, they're going to say, okay, I'm ready to go. And I think I want to start with the weight loss pack. What's the best one to start with? They've already chosen it. They choose the President's Pack. Let's just say they choose the President's Pack weight loss system. At that point, they're like, I'm ready to go. What next? Okay, here's how it goes.
So once someone is ready to enroll, you need to always give your prospect 3 options. That's first and foremost. Once they're ready to go, they already know which pack they want, they already know what they want. You need to give your prospects 3 options. Would you like to enroll through our customer service? I can manually enroll you. Or I can send you to my web link and you can easily enroll by yourself. But either way, I'm going to be right next to you, right? You're going to have your phone on standby, or if they like to text, whatever. So in case they have any questions at all, they can get a hold of you immediately. If you're at work, then have somebody in your upline or someone on your team that they can need to ask questions.
Yeah, you just want them to know that no matter what they choose, that you're with them the whole way through.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give the power back to them so that they can choose. Customer service, you can manually enroll them, or they can use the website, and 9 times out of 10, they will choose the website. Okay?
Or worse, 59 times out of 60. Whatever.
So once they choose the website option, then you need to instruct them. However you want to do it, whether it's to get on the phone, or if you prefer a 2-dimensional text, but you need to instruct them that when they go to your website, because you're going to give them your link, that they need to click on the Sign and Save Up button.
Sign up and save.
Sign up and save. What color is it?
It's green.
Let me repeat this. This is important. Please highlight this. When you give them your web link, they go to your web page, you need to instruct them to click on Sign Up and Save. It is the green button. From there, they will enter in all of their information, and you're going to instruct them to do that. But here's where I need you to write this part down, because this verbiage is what sets them up for success. And it is always repeated in this way. Ooh, I like that green for go. You will instruct your prospect, can y'all see this? To always say yes to AutoShip. Don't worry, nothing is permanent. It's 100. You have 100% control, and it saves you money on your initial order.
And guys, let me clarify real quick. When we do this, we do typically send it over text, and we include these phrases exactly. Okay?
This is super important. I need you to say yes to AutoShip. Nothing is permanent. You have 100% control. It saves you money on your initial order. Every single time, 60 times, I have always said, say yes to AutoShip. Nothing is permanent. Don't worry. You have 100% control, and it saves you money on the initial order. Paul and I teach you the 10% formula, where you set aside 10% of your revenue for business investments. And this is where we encourage you to now invest in your team and offer an incentive to your new team member. Can I help pay for membership, or can I help pay for shipping and handling? You know, my company has blessed us in so many ways, and I want to pass these blessings on to you. That's what I say. My company has blessed me in ways unimaginable, and I would love if I could pass these blessings on to you. And within staying compliant, I will help them get started. When I do this, it makes it so much easier for them to follow these rules. Paul and I also have PayPal set up. It's a safe app that I have on my phone, PayPal, and I can immediately reimburse them on the spot. So if I need to send them $50 for shipping and membership, then I will get their PayPal email address that's connected to PayPal, and I can easily, within 2 seconds, reimburse them on the spot once they've set up, right? No more going to the post office and writing out checks and mailing it out and stamping everything. Nobody has time for that, but PayPal is really convenient to help reimburse when you're reinvesting back into your team.
Yeah, nor do they want to wait for the money.
And PayPal keeps a list of everything for tax purposes also. Okay? So please make sure that, Paul and I are really savvy with our verbiage. We always encourage them, even if they don't have PayPal, to encourage them to get PayPal. It's super safe and it's easy, and you can do it on your phone within like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, the post office is terrible, and especially during the holidays, it's going to get even worse. So trust me when I say leverage your time, get PayPal. I think there's another one. Do you remember the other app?
Oh, Square Cash?
Square Cash. I just prefer PayPal just because it keeps a nice tally of everything that I've ever reimbursed. A couple of things I also want to remind you. Please do not put your website on your Facebook profile page, and do not include your website in the product page.
You don't use it to promote. You don't use it to blast people's web pages. So.
Can you come back?
Yeah. So there's a couple things when you're including the verbiage, right? Number one, we went over making sure that your website is set up correctly, no price points. They've already chosen the pack. They click sign up and save. Okay. The instructions that you give them have already told them, choose yes for auto ship. You save money. You can choose any time. Nothing's permanent. You can change any time. Nothing's permanent. Okay. Other things that we like to include are, we like the liquid ionics and Cleanse for Life. That's what we usually recommend people to go with. Also, choose the wholesale drop-down option because you're getting the discount rate, okay? Instead of the resale, because you're not going to be selling this in an office or anything like that. And then there was one other one.
Okay, so a couple of tips that I like to give my prospect when they're in the back office, because sometimes the back office can get a little wonky and sometimes just a little bit confusing. That's okay. Don't let that fear you into helping them. Some of the tips that I like to let them know, just like Paul said, is that for me, I just prefer Liquid Ionics and Liquid Cleanse for Life. It makes no difference. I just tell them that. Please choose the wholesale drop down. If you choose resell, it's telling Isagenix that you want to sell it and you're not a physician, or you don't own something, so you're not selling it retail in an office. So choose wholesale as the drop down option. When you come to auto ship, just put a canister of shake in the auto ship so you can bypass that feature, and then you're done. Instruct them to just put a canister of shake into the auto ship to bypass that feature so you can get out of there and get done. You never want to tell your prospect to just put $1 on the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Okay, you need business volume. Can you imagine if you duplicate this 100-time fold and all you're doing is just putting $1 in the Make-A-Wish Foundation? You have no BV going up your entire tree. So just instruct them to put a canister of shake into the auto ship so you can bypass that feature and they can check out, because you're still educating them in the product page on what to put on their next auto ship, and then it's your responsibility to do just maybe a courtesy check before their next auto ship, and maybe you can help narrow down what they can put on their auto ship.
Mm-hmm. So another
you
question.
You don't have to put a pack on it. No, you just do a canister of shake. It's so flexible back there, guys. Oh my God, it's so flexible. Just put a canister of shake,
make it simple for them.
Or a box of E-Shots. Just put a box of E-Shots in your auto ship, and then we'll figure out your auto ship part later. Mm-hmm. But so you can just bypass that feature, because people get hung up on the auto ship thing. So you don't want them marinating in the auto ship part. Even though there's amazing benefits, you're trying to set them up for success. So if you just tell customers what to do, they really will do it, because they've already learned to trust you, because you've been in the product page, you've been educating, and you've been posting, and they'll listen to you because you've built a rapport, you've built a relationship with them. If you haven't built rapport and they don't trust you, you haven't earned their trust, they're not going to do anything that you tell them to do. It's very important that you're posting and educating in your product page, because your prospects are getting notifications on their phone. Trust me, if they're interested in this and they're wanting to get healthy and they're wanting to lose weight, they're looking for you for answers, so help them. And you're doing that by educating them and posting. So you've earned their trust, and they'll listen to anything that you say. Okay? You've learned all the wrong things. Oh no. And nothing is permanent. So give the power back to them. Just say yes to AutoShip. Don't worry. Nothing's permanent. You have 100% control, because that's what they want to know. I don't want to be locked into anything, so tell them you're not locked into anything, right? It saves you money on the initial order. It does. And plus, I want to help you get started. So, the company has blessed us in so many ways, and I want to pass these blessings on to you, and I'll help you pay for shipping and handling. It's a beautiful thing. They're like, oh, okay, I'm saving money. I'm saving money. So, flow like water. Yes.
Guys,
regarding, go ahead.
One thing I want to address, a lot of people get a little bit caught up on this one, but how do I know how can I control the placement of the people that I'm adding onto the team? It's easy, it's all within your control, and it is your responsibility to maintain this, okay?
Okay, so let me show you this on how to do this.
So, let me,
go ahead.
You can show.
Well, because you are 100% responsible. You, the leader, are 100% responsible of where they're placed in your tree. Don't leave it up for your prospect to go on the left or right, because they don't know what that means. So before they enroll, do a quick check in your back office. You can actually still do this on your phone too. So easy. And you want to make sure if you want to place them on your left or your right. And this is how you're going to do it. In your back office, hopefully you can see this. I know it's just, okay. So at the top, up here, it says My Account. Go into the back office and you're going to click on My Account. If you scroll down, you're going to see Placement and Compensation. Placement and Compensation. And there is an Edit button. I want you to click the Edit button. And over here, you'll have a drop down right here where you can put right sales team or left sales team. Okay?
Guys, it is your responsibility to manage that on a consistent basis. So if you want to go left, right, left, right, left, right, let it, like it is always recommended, like we always recommend, then you need to maintain the that particular action. So,
and this is a beautiful thing. If you mess up, don't worry. We've got customer service. Okay? Don't get all nervous and anxious.
Yeah. Oh, everything can be fixed.
If you mess up, just call customer service. They are so helpful. Call them within the 24-hour period, because if you wait too long, you will be charged to place them on the tree. So keep an eye out. Everything you do, you get a notification on your phone. If you've got ISAPulse, make sure you download the ISAPulse app, and it gives you notifications each time somebody enrolls. Okay? Get the ISAPulse app, and it'll tell you when someone enrolls immediately, and then you need to go check your back office and make sure everything is in the right place. If something isn't, and we hardly ever get any issues, because we're keeping an eye out, it's my business, I'm responsible for this, just give customer service a quick call. But some of the most common oops that we found is that you don't tell your prospect to click sign up and save. Yes, you can do every 29 days. And you can...
Because it's easy to tell them that. When you do the setup, you say yes for AutoShip, choose 29 days, it saves you money, 100% complete control, nothing's permanent.
Okay.
That's what we do.
So just make sure before they enroll that you tell them to click on the sign up and save green button. That's probably the most oopsies. If you're going to see anything, it'll be that one. Okay.
It's only happened to us 2 times where they click the Buy Now button, the blue Buy Now button on your website, and they buy the retail version of your system rather than jumping into your tree as an associate. So even that is fixable and easily taken care of. However, just stress, go to my website, this is the link, click on the green sign up and save button on the top right.
I'll be honest with you, I don't go into the 29 and 30-day AutoShip. It's just too much. Well, I try to not emphasize anything on AutoShip at all. I want them to put a canister of shake, and bypass that feature. If you want to go into the detail, you can go ahead and do that, but I can explain that later because that takes 2 seconds to go back into their back office, because trust me, once they know how to go in the back office and they're seeing you post about the ice of fruits and the greens and the coffee, they're going to go back there and play. That's what they love to do, and then you can just tell them, hey, go ahead and switch it to 29 days. That's later. That's later, though.
Yeah, and just like we're making auto ship a non-issue when they go through the process by just putting a canister of shake, we'll also address the fact that if they're interested in the business, things like that come up down the road. Okay, we want to make sure that you stay active. Yes, the 100 BV would apply. Those are details we'll get into in a whole nother discussion. But right now, we want them to have the easiest customer experience, so that they're on board, they're getting their products, and they're going to have the best nutritional experience of their life. That's the goal. But making sure that they're set up in a right way where they feel comfortable with it. AutoShip's already set up. The products they're going to get because they ordered it exactly the pack that they wanted. And we already went over that before they ever even saw our website. And they already have experience in the back office. There's no mystery login or anything that they haven't experienced before. So like she said, if you're posting in your product page talking about the other products, they're like, oh, I want to try that, I want to try that, I want to try that next time. Sure, go ahead and add it to your auto ship. Remember when you set that up? Yeah, just go to edit auto ship, you'd be good to go. Super simple, they're already familiar with it. It's an easy switch.
Okay. So we don't make a big deal out of it. So play around with it, right? So play around with it. If you haven't been in your back office, pretend that you're a brand new prospect and go through the motion so you can visualize what a prospect is going through. Okay. Yes, last name is fine.
You can use anything
whatever.
for your URL.
Sure, that's fine.
Absolutely. As long as it's available, it'll tell you if it's not.
Okay. So the less you speak, the better. Mm-hmm. So keep this really simple. Do not verbal vomit all these crazy instructions to your prospect. It is literally, click save up and sign up and save. Say yes to auto ship. Don't worry, you have 100% control. Nothing is permanent. It saves you money on the initial order. My instructions are so simple that they don't get confused and overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just make sure that you're on standby so that if they do have any questions, they can give you a quick call.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's only a total of about 5 things. So real quick, click sign up and save. The auto ship verbiage. Tell them to choose the wholesale drop down. Put a canister of shape in the auto ship to bypass that feature, and you're done. That's it. If you're any more wordy than that, there could be some confusion. So just keep it simple for them, and it'll be simple for you. Okay? So we're going to go wrap it up because we got an appointment in about 45 minutes. But hope that helps. Guys, again, this is all about duplication. This is duplicatable. We've seen it on our team. We're seeing it on our team's teams. And it is going right through the chain. Right through the chain. So
No, hold on. And then do a welcome post to keep the excitement going. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's not really a welcome post, so don't get those two confused. So they've already been welcomed into your product page. They enroll, sign up, get an amazing pack, and then yes, I've seen people in our product page go, congratulations, Charles, you just jumped on board with a 30-day system. Woohoo! And then everybody goes, oh, congratulations, your life's about to change, and amazing things happen in the product page. So yes, you can absolutely do that. Congratulate somebody for jumping on board, and then they'll get additional confirmation, because it's a scary investment. When somebody drops that amount of money, especially if they bought a president's pack, they start having doubt, self-doubt. Some of them are like, I don't know what I just did. So confirm that they made a wise investment, and a wise investment in their own health, in their own, to their own self. And then when you congratulate them in the product page and they have other additional confirmations, people will go, oh my gosh, I started on a president's pack, or I started on the 30-day pack. You get a great choice. Oh my gosh. It confirms them and it makes them feel settled in their decisions. So that's a really good point. I would congratulate somebody for jumping on board in the product page for sure.
Yeah, remember guys that after they enroll is not the time for you to drop out of their life. That's the time to reconfirm to them that you're in it for their win. You want them to win. You want them to get the result. You are the customer service expert. You are the professional encourager. Now they look to you for everything. You're the one that exposed them to this new world. Now act like the leader that they're expecting you to be.
So
Okay?
don't forget, we still give them the welcome email, and we followed up with a welcome video that's with Kathy Coover. We're still in their life, right? So, and I'm still posting, and I'm still encouraging, and I still check in on them. I'm still doing everything, right? It's a beautiful thing. So don't make this hard. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It works.
Somebody
okay?
just ranked advanced during the Periscope. Awesome. Good job.
That's what I'm talking about.
You guys rock. Thanks for hanging on with us. Hopefully that helped. We're going to wrap it up, and we will be back tomorrow.
All right, guys. Rock it
So-
out. 10x everything
Yes.
this week. Get it done.
So it is our wish for you.
And if you haven't done a video on your product page, do it. Do a video. I promise.
Yep.
I promise it's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right? All right.
See you later, guys. It's our wish for you that you have the
Oh,
most
yeah, I
extraordinary
forget
life.
this part.
Always free from physical and financial pain.
So join us on this mission.
Because it's a stone cold fact.
We got a better way. Let's go
Let's go
tell the
tell the
world. We love you guys. See you tomorrow.
This message will self-destruct in 24 hours.